Imagine that you are flying in an aircraft, and all of a sudden a lightning hits your plane. What happens next? Does the plane breaks apart into two and crashes? Or it blasts into flames in mid-air? Even in both cases, things wouldn't be turning out to be good for you if you are on the plane. So does that mean traveling by plane is too dangerous? Hello, cyber citizens. Welcome to What the Science, the channel where curiosity meets science. Before starting with the episode, here is a quick question. Which is the largest passenger aircraft carrier in the world? Stay tuned to find out the correct answer. It is estimated that on average, each airplane in the US commercial fleet is struck lightly by lightning more than once each year. Which is pretty obvious, since planes are the closest thing that gets to a supercharged cloud. Also, in fact, aircraft often trigger lightning when flying through a heavily charged region of a cloud. So it need not be a stormy weather that can cause lightning. A huge airmobile can brush charges out of those silent clouds. So things are not looking that good if you are trying to avoid your collision with lightning. But even after hit by roughly 1 billion joule of energy, your plane survives. This is due to skin effect. Skin effect is the tendency of a high-frequency alternating current to flow through only the outer layer of a conductor and not entering in it. Most aircraft skins consist primarily of aluminum, which conducts electricity very well. By making sure that no gaps exist in this conductive path, the engineer can assure that most of the lightning current will remain on the exterior of the aircraft. Even the non-metallic parts are laced with metal fibers to make them conductive. So due to the skin effect, most of the electric charges cannot make it into insides of the plane, where the passengers and fuel tanks are. Skin effect is so effective that you can completely survive inside an aluminum casing a few millimeters, even if it is hit by lightning. Even though metal shell means that you are safe, lightning did use to cause plane crashes. Back in 1963, lightning went through plane's fuel tank that caused explosion, killing all 81 people on board. This is because lightning can be so powerful that it can punch smaller holes at the thinner parts of an aircraft like the wings and noses. Even though small holes are not of that concern, but what really is that these holes can expose the wires underneath the skin, which can cause sensitive instruments to go haywire, since they are exposed to lightning. But engineers have learned from the mistakes, and today's fuel tanks are rigorously tested to make sure that they have no problem withstanding lightning. And the fuel itself has been changed many times in last decade to ensure that it does not produce many explosive gases while it is in the tank. Also, all the instruments on the board are grounded by connecting them to the skin, so that extra charges are redirected back to the surface. There are also conductive strips around sensitive instruments to ensure that lightning doesn't mess with them. Even with all that protection, planes usually don't fly when the weather is stormy, mainly because of wind, rain, and air turbulence. But lightning is not the reason. So that's it from this episode. You can watch other episodes by clicking on the link above. And if you liked the episode, hit the thumbs up button. Any suggestions and ideas for future episodes, please comment below. Subscribe, because we make videos every week, and press the bell icon to get notified. You can also connect with us on other social media platforms. All the links are provided below. Thank you for watching. Coming back to our question. The answer is Airbus A380. The Airbus A380-800 is a passenger plane made in France, with capacity for 853 passengers in a single class. It has a travel range of 15,200 kilometers and costs about $318 million to make. Hope this video created a spark in your gray cells and helped you to understand the intricacies. We will meet again soon with another video. Till then, stay curious and keep learning.